Hey, it's Fred, the submarine guy here. Let's see. I've been a while since I made a video. My dog ate the microphone. The crazy dog. He comes in here and pulls down everything. And when I forget to close the door, the headphones seem to attract him better than anything. This is my third or fourth set of headphones in the last month and a half or two. Anyway, he's just a little puppy, so he's real cute. But that's the only reason we keep him, I guess. Anyway, wanted to talk about one thing today, and that is what do I do now? I'm assuming that you're watching this because you've watched all the other videos in the group here. You've been through unit number 1, number 2, number 3, and you've written your story in number 3. And then number 4, I think, just has one video in it about calls to action. Very important, by the way, but just one video there. And then unit number 5 has how to expand on social media. But I'm going to add this one because um, I want to kind of wrap things up here a little bit for you so that you can have the vision and the focus of where you want to go with your marketing. Now, obviously, I recommend 3 things for your marketing. Number 1, an email list. Number 2, a YouTube channel. And number 3 is this Facebook group that we're in, right? And the reason I do that is because each of those has a unique ability to communicate with your prospects. Email is by far the best to drive people to blog, a video, a YouTube channel, a Facebook group, anything like that, because everybody's got email. You can check email on your phone now and things like that. It's so easy. And it's kind of the constant of all of your communication methods. So I recommend you set up an email list, you set up a subscribe form, and you use that. Now you might have noticed that recently, in the last week or so, I put up the subscribe form at the top of unit number 1 for my email list, where I give away a 5-part free report on things that you need to be successful in internet marketing. I also give you my 300 power words and phrases document that has been so popular, that allows you to pick good words and phrases to use for your subject lines, or for your email subject lines, or for your blog post, or for your Facebook post, or things like that. Once you can get people to grab onto the headline, then you'll have more and more people reading your emails, watching your videos, all that kind of stuff, right? So that's an important document that you can have it. And this is all free stuff I give away. And then I also give away on my just for subscribing on my email list, I think I'm giving away 10 top tips for increasing your email marketing effectiveness and efficiency. And there's one that I think I'm giving away. I can't remember if I got this one on there or not. Another document I created called 10 do's and don'ts for email marketing. So you got all kind of stuff you can get for free just for subscribing to my email list. And I'm going to email you daily, or almost daily, with even more tips and tricks and things that will help you in marketing. So I try to make it as big a benefit as I can to get on my email list. Now, can you do the same? You bet. Can you do that on day 1? Probably not. But what I want to tell you here is that should be your goal, is to get people on your email list. In order to get them on your list, you have to give them something for free, something really cool that they'll want to opt in for. Now, since you've learned things here by watching my videos and watching or reading through my blog posts and stuff, you've learned some marketing techniques. And you can review those here in the group and on my YouTube channel. You can take notes, and you can start doing the same thing with your marketing, right? You'll know how to create a video. You'll know how to create a graphic. You'll know how to set up a lead capture form, let's say. And any of those things is more than somebody that's not on your list, and can be an enticement to join your list so that you can teach them how to do those things. You only need to learn how to do one thing at a time, and then you can create a video on it, you can write a blog post on it, you can write an article on it on Facebook, those kind of things, and give those away for people joining your email list or your group or your Facebook group or those kind of things. So I encourage you to get your email list set up. That's number one, right? Now, obviously, I'm a big proponent of video too, and the reason is because not only is it a great communication method, but it lets you know about me, right? And this business of marketing online is all about you knowing me and you liking me and you trusting me so that you will buy my stuff or take my recommendations, right? I want the same thing for you. I want people to know you from your videos, that they'll understand, where you're coming from. They'll get the inflections in your voice. They'll see the sincerity in your eyes and your face, and they'll get to like you more, and they'll get to trust you, right? I made my first video about 3 years ago, and I was shaking like a leaf. It was a terrible, terrible video. I think it even got banned by YouTube at one point, so I kind of lost it. But nonetheless, it was terrible. But did I quit? No, I didn't quit. I just kept going and going and going and getting better and better and better. For a long time, I hid behind PowerPoint presentations, right? I put the PowerPoint presentation up on the screen, and I just read it or talk through it, and then flip the page, and you'd never see my face, or maybe I'd put my face down here in the corner or something, in the video. But over the years, I got more comfortable doing videos and training and things like that, and now I can put my ugly face up here for you to see, and so that maybe you'll get to know me a little better. You'll get to like me a little better. Maybe you won't like me and you'll unsubscribe. That's okay. Hey, if we don't hit it off, no skin off my back. Go find somebody that you can follow, that you like, that you can learn to understand and like and trust. If it's not me, there'll be somebody else, believe me. So video is important in getting that know, like, and trust factor going for you. And videos also are a medium for your training. You can do screen captures of showing people what to do, like how to make I did one for how to make a graphic, right? I brought you over to Canva. I pulled up a graphic. I moved some things around to show you how to move things around, because I learned how to make a graphic on Canva, right? Now that's something I did in a couple of nights, and then I made a video about it, right? And I'm not a great graphics maker, believe me. I'm a terrible graphics maker. I'm more of a left brain, logical kind of process person. I'm not the right brain creative kind of person. I might luck out and make a good looking graphic at one point or another, but I'm not a graphics person, But I know how to use Canva. I'm learning how to use Canva. I don't know everything there, but I know how to use it, and I'm using it for free. Anybody can make a graphic for free, download it, put it up on Facebook, put it up on your blog, whatever you're going to do with it, right? So anyway, so email list number one. Where's my finger here? Email list number one. YouTube video channel or other place for placing your videos. Number two, so people can know, like, and trust you. And number three, this Facebook group thing is important because it distributes your videos and your posts and your articles and that kind of thing. But it also draws people in to your group. the more people you get in, the faster it'll draw people in. You basically set up your group for free inside of Facebook. You give it a name. You put in some keywords that you want to. If people are looking for these keywords, you want them to come to your group so you can train them so they'll know, like, and trust you. That kind of thing, right? And the group is set up for you to run so that you can bring people there so that they can learn about you, to know, like, and trust you, right? That's why in unit number 3, I have you write your story, right? Your story is the most powerful marketing piece you will have. If you haven't learned anything else, you can write your story because you know your story. It happened to you. It's unique to you. The feelings you have with it, the thoughts you had with it, the crisis you had with it, the loss or gain you had with it is unique to you. And you can relate it somehow back to marketing. Then you've got a unique piece of marketing material that people will be interested in. And if they say, hey, gosh, he's been through all that and yet he found a solution, maybe I should check it out. And they'll check out your video or your audio or your group or your link that you're going to send them, those kind of things, right? So you give those things away for free. Your story is your main draw point, and the video and email gets people to know, like, and trust you. So the group, though, the Facebook group, is important because A, it's free, but B, it allows you to showcase your stuff, and Facebook will reward you by sending more people into your group, or letting them see it on their wall or somehow, that kind of thing, so that they can come and request to join your group. I always make sure, I recommend you keep your group closed so people have to request permission to enter, right? Don't make it a free entry because you'll get spammers in there and you'll spend all your time shutting down the spammers and that kind of thing, and that's no fun. When you get somebody that wants to be a part of your group, click on their profile, click on their link, to go to their profile. A, make sure you can be friends with them, right? B, make sure they look like they're a real person, like they got the picture of themselves on their front page. Make sure they're not, doing bad stuff, nudity, Satanism or anti-religion, all that kind of stuff. Don't take any of those kind of people. And make sure it's somebody you want in your group, right? If it looks like they're marketing, they've got something to sell, they got something they're trying to promote, that's the kind of people you want so you can train them up, assuming you're doing like what I'm doing. So that's it, right? There's, gosh, I should have turned the lights on in here. I didn't realize I'm kind of dark here. There's 3 things, right? Email so you can communicate with people, video so that you can get people to know, like, and trust you, write your story and put it in a Facebook group and let people come to the group to learn about what you're doing, what you're offering, and how you're helping them, kind of thing, right? So that's how that's kind of wraps everything up. Now, do you have to do all 3 of those? No. If I told you to give up one, I would probably tell you to give up the group, I guess. Excuse me. Email is vitally important. Video, I think, is vitally important these days. The group is just there to help you. But if you don't want to do videos, okay, but don't put it off too long. I mean, really, you can get free video making software. Just go to Google, type in free video making software or whatever. You can download things. They run on your computer. You can do screenshots. It'll capture your camera. That's what I'm using right now, right? I paid like $18 for this one, or $30 for this one for 3 years or something. So you know, they're not expensive even when you pay for them. And so anyway, uh, you can give up something, but don't give it up for long. I think email and video are critical for marketing these days. If you are, you know, a little reluctant to do a video, get over it. You know, go back to video number one. Get out of your own way, right? You gotta learn some new stuff here. Um, anyway, that's it. Use the learn, do, and train method for uh, creating new content. You can do, you know, once you create content, and by that I mean create a video or create an article or something like that, you can also duplicate it in another medium. Like if you make a YouTube video on how to create a graphic, you can also write that out in an article and post that on your blog or in the Facebook group or that kind of thing. Or if you write an article, you could read the article in a video kind of thing, right? So you can duplicate content once you write or create one. There's software pretty much anywhere that you can take a video and strip the audio out of it, right? I could probably strip the audio out of this one because except for my ugly mug here, there's really not much to see. But so the audio would be good by itself. In fact, I just thought that might be a good idea for myself. I may just do that. Anyway, I hope this helps to kind of wrap everything up to get you more leads. So the question is, does this work? Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. It's the 14th of August. I started this group right around the end of June 27th or 28th. So that's about 45 or 48 days, something like that. And I've got 75 leads in here. Some of them came from my email list. Some of them came from another Facebook group that I was a member of. Some of them came from my Facebook page because I posted some graphics there, right? I found some work at home groups and I posted some of my get free Facebook lead graphics in there. And so they came to the group. And then some of them just showed up here. I don't know where these people came from, right? That's Facebook helping me out because I've got activity in my group. I got people in my group and that sort of thing to help, you know, people that are looking for that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's about it. If you see this video up on YouTube, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Smash that like button. Smash the little heart thing. Hit the little bell to subscribe to the channel. You will get the first notice of every time I put up a video. And those kind of things can be critical. Man, I'll tell you, sometimes if I get first notice of some of these big YouTube marketers, man, I go right over and watch it, and I like being the first to comment in their video because that means all the other commenters will probably see my comment. More exposure, right? One of the things you learn, I just love this stuff. One of the things you learn, excuse me, you learn in, I think it's unit number 3 or maybe 2, is the idea of commenting on other people's videos, right? Find some big online marketers. You know them all as well as I do, probably. And go to their YouTube channel and comment on their videos and subscribe to their channel, right? And then when they put out a video, immediately go over there, watch the video, write a comment, a good comment, you know, some substantial comment, not just way to go or good video, but, you know, write something that says that shows that you watched the video, right? And you will get more exposure to your channel because you're at the top of that guy's comments. There's little things like that that can give you rapid exposure or what you're going to learn in my Facebook group. So if you're seeing this on video, this video on another channel and not in my Facebook group, make sure you find a link to my Facebook group where I teach how to get free leads from Facebook 2018. That's kind of my keywords. You can use it from there. Okay, that's it. Again, thumbs up, like, subscribe. See you later. Have a great day. Bye.